anxiety, and then I had the no paycheck for July because the Rumble deal expired. It was just a whole bunch of crazy stress.
I had wait a minute.
No paycheck for July because the Rumble deal expired.
No paycheck for July. Isn't he making like 30 to 40 to 50K a month off of this channel alone? No, I know, but like the way he's describing it is just like, well, I didn't have, the exact words were, I did not have a paycheck. And I understand that he's talking specifically about Rumble, but how about a better clarification would be the Rumble contract expired. My money wasn't as big as I expected it to be. I still have I'm still making the money on my one channel, but Rumble's basically done right now. I don't know what to do with that. That makes more sense to me to explain to everyone instead of saying the most dramatic way to describe it. Does that make sense to you? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like he says, I didn't have a paycheck. He has a paycheck, multiple paychecks. It's just Rumble that didn't give a contracted paycheck. You're still making money off of members over there. People are still super chatting you. Did Rumble just take all that money away and say, F you, your contract's over? That doesn't make any sense.
You're suing a man and you end it with a dog hitting a... He's wrong.
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Title alone, why the quartering breathes so weird and is so fidgety.
This is like his second time trying to explain this. You remember when we watched him explain like something wrong with him?
Where he was like, I know I've been acting shifty lately.
Hey, I promise I'll keep this really, really short and really, really quick. I don't know where to look because I'm a boomer. Is it there?
You're not a boomer. I don't know where to look. I'm a boomer. Jeremy, you've been doing content creation for over a decade. You know where to look. Why are you opening up this way?
Really, really appreciate you all. I know a lot of you have been asking about my breathing.
I don't know one person.
Guys, I know you've been noticing that I kind of breathe funky. The comments keep telling me that I breathe weird, so it's making me self-conscious. So I have to address this immediately to make sure I satiate the weirdos in my audience.
What's going on with that? It's
why are you even telling anybody this? Why? Like, what is the point? Just go to the doctor, and if you start breathing normal, you don't have to address anything.
From anxiety. And
what's the anxiety about, Jeremy? Tell Dr. Narc what's going on, bud. What's the anxiety from? Is it from everyone making fun of you? Is it for you deleting YouTube videos like an idiot, killing yourself in the algorithm? Is it you trying to scam people with the Mother's Day boxes? Is it the fact that you hold on? Is it the fact that you put all of your expenses of your business on a credit card that put you into debt? Is it the fact that you upload so often that your subscriber base hates it and all the commercials you put in and your subscriber base is saying that and you're freaking the fuck out about it? What's the anxiety, Jeremy?
I've been having a lot of it lately, but I went to the doctor and, people notice like I do this or I breathe funny or whatever. I'm okay. I just need to make some more changes. I've been trying to get off the medication.
You have changes, Leon, come on. Changes? He's bald. All right, I had to just do that. Let's just pull up the court. Let's just pull up the quarters. Remember when he said that he was gonna have like more detailed uploads, a lot more information. It's gonna be a little bit more effort.
There's nothing.
What's wrong, everyone?
No,
Jeremy here from
stop.
the quarter
video. There is nothing different. Nothing.
We just gotta watch the first 30 seconds. I want to see if an ad pops up in 30 seconds that he does.
And I have definitely made my feelings, and some of my viewers view them as controversial, around surrogacy very clear on this channel. I think, between a man and a woman, a loving couple who is married, who are medically unable to conceive, okay. Even though there's a lot of gray area that most people don't even understand about that process and the way that these women are compensated, essentially in many cases taking advantage of women in need, renting their wombs, this type of stuff. It's a very, very complicated topic. But one thing I've never been
know anything about surrogacy. He does not know it. These women are not taken advantage of. They all agree to this. They sign on that contract to do this. And yes, a woman gets paid to do it. A baby is not stolen from a... That was his gimmick a couple months ago.
That was when he said about Shane Dawson. He said that about Shane Dawson and his husband. That they
he also said it about Dave Rubin.
Oh, he said it about Dave.
unclear about is I 100%.
You know what? 50 seconds in, no ad. I'm kind of proud of him.
Fuck you. Do you not see the glaring ad in the bottom left right corner?
I know.
Ad.
I know, but I'm talking about like a dedicated ad. You know what I mean? Where he like interrupts the flow of the video and then he talks about his coffee. I don't see that in this clip. You know what? Good job, Jeremy. The videos don't look
not a good
more
job.
researched.
He put it in that one from 3 hours ago about Carmelo Anthony.
3 hours about Carmelo Anthony.
What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering. Big update in the Carmelo Anthony case as a judge has now June, and I suspect that much more to talk about. Huge shout out to this video sponsor,
Don't you have coffee to sell? The fuck are you doing selling other people's bags?
He can't. What was uploaded 3 hours ago? What about the Charlie Kirk one?
What's on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and I don't know about you, but I am absolutely hotly anticipating this next episode of South Park. Unfortunately, I guess.
Okay, it's nothing in this one. I want to know about his health. Okay, I need to. I don't want to get distracted. I can't get distracted.
I've been on whatever it is, SSRIs for a long time for anxiety. And
Why are you telling anybody? Why are you telling anybody that you're an anxiety-riddled little bitch? Why are you telling everyone this? You shouldn't be telling people anything about you like this. We know you're anxious. You have been failing.
they tried to say, oh, well, let's up your dose, but I didn't want to do that. And my doctor's like, well, it's not as effective anymore because you've been on it for such a long time. So I'm going to try a more natural way. I'm going to try to simplify my life. I'm going to try to do some meditation.
I'm going to stop doing meds. I'm going to start meditating. Imagine the Quartering meditating like some sort of fucking monk. He's already balding in the area that a monk would be bald in. So he's already got the look down.
But if you see me like breathing deeply or doing anything weird like that, that's what it's from. And it just means I'm having a moment of anxiety. It's usually, it's usually during my live stream. Sometimes it's during my videos. I've managed this before. This summer has been really stressful because, the Rumble deal, ended in June. And
oh my God, did he really like put all of his chips into the Rumble contract basket? That's what it sounds like. He put all of his like future projects into the basket of Rumble. And because they paid out such a large amount to get these creators over and they're not continuing that deal because Rumble is not profitable, he's now losing out on everything. And he's not big enough and he's not important enough to renew that kind of contract. Probably even at half the rate, they probably didn't renew it. It's probably a quarter of the rate than what everyone else would be paid. I don't know, Steven Crowder, Charlie Kirk, any of those guys that are on Rumble. They're probably still doing the same contracts. But people like Jeremy? No.
And I'm trying to get this new live stream channel up and running. And, I'm working.
It's not a new live stream channel. This live stream channel's been going for like, how long has he been on Rumble now? Like a year and a half, 2 years? This isn't a new streaming channel.
With Rumble on some other possible stuff. But, it's very, very stressful. I have a lot of staff. And
whose fault is that? Whose fault is that, Jeremy? Whose fault is it that you needed double-digit staff to do half of the shit that you do?
That.
Whose fault is that?
Why? For you're asking the wrong question. Why in the at your large ass age are you hiring people to do nothing? This is not. He's a dumbass. ChrisTheNarc is a dumbass.
For what?
Anyone you pay somebody to just upload your to YouTube, you are slow. You are lazy.
Yeah.
You are wasting your money.
Yeah.
Just pay the yearly subscription to Filmora and then clip out the shit you want into a video. I have not watched one ChrisTheNarc video that requires him to hire an editor.
Well, yeah, obviously. I'm just lazy. I own it.
I have not one ChrisTheNarc video that requires effort.
I'm just lazy.
Chris
own it.
is full of.
I work and I do other shit.
You know who else is full of? The bastard who's promoting himself dying in front of all of our faces for no reason. Owning it doesn't make it better. He's a proud.
I hadn't been dealing with the stress in a healthy manner. Now I am.
What? Hold on.
With Rumble on some other possible stuff, but it's very, very stressful. I have a lot of staff, and I hadn't been dealing with the stress in a healthy manner. Now I am.
I weirdly don't. With that face right there, Yeah, guys, I'm really handling the stress in like a really healthy way. I don't know what you're talking. Like, I'm totally healthy. I'm doing it way better. You know, I'm doing meditation. I started yesterday, and my stress levels are already down.
And I'm hoping that will do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, then I was
about to say that face, that hand to the face, really solidified to me, Jeremy, that you're not panicking.
Now I am.
That moment.
This is actually like a solid. All right, 10 gifted members, and I replace one of the memberships, and then somebody in the Discord just remove the background and make it 1-to-1 aspect ratio, and I will make it a sticker on the channel.
And I'm hoping that will do. And you know what? If it doesn't work, then I'll just up my medicine.
He was brutally killed after being attacked by a wild Manchi at VidCon. True, he died.
I'd rather not, but you know, it's better than, you know, being uncomfortable 10 hours a day. It gives me kind of shortness of breath or whatever. So if you, I know I've started to get concerned emails, which is, it means so much to me that you guys care that much.
Oh my God. It means so much to me that you guys email me constantly. Fidgety breathing. That reminds me of my anxiety. That reminds me that my business. That reminds me that my coffee business is dying on me. It's too to make an interesting product instead of just basic drop shift coffee. And just call it coffee brand coffee. You didn't even name it something interesting. It's just coffee brand coffee.
Which made me kind of say like, all right, well, I better go check this out. I can't just keep dealing with it.
It is a horrible name. You're literally trolling if you think that's a good name.
For as much I get is, that's not the fucking coffee. And listen, it's still a good dream. You want to have your coffee in stores. There's zero wrong with this. You want to compete with all the other companies. Cool. You don't just want to drop ship. Cool. There's nothing wrong with that.
Just do it better.
Right.
Do it better, which he is.
I remember when you tried to chew me out when I said this.
No, I said it's okay for him to do it, but he wanted to be competing with.
Hold on.
Let me finish. He said, I want to compete with Amazon and all of these other companies. Then he said, I have an apolitical coffee. When it is shilled by a non-apolitical person.
I don't know why he said that.
And so, you know, I'm hoping it's just a rough patch. It was a really, really, really stressful July between, you know, my foot. I had Achilles tendonitis, then I had gout, and then I had anxiety, and then I had, you know, no paycheck for July because the Rumble deal expired. It was just a whole bunch of crazy stress.
I had wait a minute.
No paycheck for July because the Rumble deal expired.
No paycheck for July. Isn't he making like 30 to 40 to 50K a month off of this channel alone? No, I know, but like the way he's describing it is just like, well, I didn't have, the exact words were, I did not have a paycheck. And I understand that he's talking specifically about Rumble, but how about a better clarification would be the Rumble contract expired. My money wasn't as big as I expected it to be. I still have I'm still making the money on my one channel, but Rumble's basically done right now. I don't know what to do with that. That makes more sense to me to explain to everyone instead of saying the most dramatic way to describe it. Does that make sense to you? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like he says, I didn't have a paycheck. He has a paycheck, multiple paychecks. It's just Rumble that didn't give a contracted paycheck. You're still making money off of members over there. People are still super chatting you. Did Rumble just take all that money away and say, F you, your contract's over? That doesn't make any sense.
It was just a whole bunch of crazy, stressful stuff. And I just love and appreciate that all of you, you know, reached out and were actually concerned about me. So that's what it is. I feel like now I can't hide it anymore because people are like sending me concerned emails. I'm working on it. I've made some lifestyle changes. I'm working out again. I've lost 9 pounds this month, so I'm back on like a healthy journey, fitness wise, and I'm hoping that all that will, you know, get to the point.
Fitness wise, dude, it's too late. It's too late for you. It's over. You're balding. You're dying. Your channel's done. You're so lazy already with your overall channel. Do you really think you're also going to be really excited and jazzed to start working out? Hey, advocate for the 10 gifted members. We got the new emote. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. All right. Oh, come on. The aspect ratio needs to be 1-to-1. It's literally not letting me do it. What the
Also, you could help out a lot if you tune in a new live stream channel.
Oh, he literally does have a new live. I thought this was Rumble. I thought this was Rumble he was talking about. Head over the emote. Okay. I'm trying. That is worse. It's still got to be 1-to-1. What the f?
Called Quartering Live. I used to have Quarter Cast, and there's like 70,000 subscribers on there, but YouTube shadow banned it, which has also been giving me immense stress. So if you like Hannah Claire, Melanie Mack, Luke Rodowski, myself.
You just listed a bunch of people that nobody gives a fuck about. Who cares, like, what Melanie Mack is doing? Like, who cares? I don't get the whole, like, idea of still hitching your bets to Melanie Mack. What's her viewership? I have not seen anything about Melanie Mack in forever other than Godwinson making fun of her. Like, that's all I'm seeing. I'm so curious. It must be smaller than 1 megabyte.
She uploaded.
Is it higher than that?
700.
I kind of expected her to be dead by now. How big's her channel again?
217.
Ooh, that's rough. That's rough. Dude. That's rough. That's not good numbers. That's not good numbers.
And all the guests, please go subscribe to this new channel. It's
all right. Emote's been updated. Thank you, Embray. Thank you. You're the best.
YouTube.com/@quartering.
Uploaded 50 minutes ago has 3 views. So that's
kind of rough. That's pretty rough. Wait a minute. I need to understand why I didn't update the emote. Oh, it's in there? Okay, because it's not updated on mine. That's why I was confused. I did. Listen, every time Jeremy sounds like he's e-begging or anxiety-riddled, you just got to slap that in the chat, okay? Every time.
Live. I'll also leave it linked in the description. Go give it a subscribe. We're live Monday through Thursday at 2 Eastern, but you can always obviously watch it after.
I'm just confused because, like, doesn't Rumble give 100% of super chats to the streamer? What's their... Creators keep 70%. Well, I remember I was told it was like 80 to 90%. So they do the same cut as they do 70. What's the point of going on YouTube if Rumble is where your main audience is right now? You're kind of just leaving money on the table, making a whole new channel from the ground up that nobody from your main channel gives a shit about. Why even do this?
Support there would be immensely helpful because the channel's still not monetized. I'm really hoping it gets monetized so that we can make some money on the show.
Do you not have a YouTube partner? Most YouTube partners just verify that channel and monetize it immediately if you have connections with already established channels. I've seen Keem do it like 100 times.
Chris, I'd love to keep this going. Old Leon's life is getting...
All right,
I will be seeing you.
All right. Hopefully he's all right.
And so if you're a YouTube only viewer and you want to try, check out the live stream. We also do our clips. You take like our 2 or 3 biggest stories and during clips. So if you're not like a 2-hour long show person.
Oh, now he's starting to do clips. Why do these thumbnails look like the Keemstar Show thumbnails? I'm actually kind of disappointed in that.
You can also get the clips there over at Quartering Live. Reach 10,000 subscribers this weekend and get monetized so I can afford to pay these people, my wonderful co-hosts.
What's the viewership on that channel? I'm curious. Okay, Quartering shot, but I want to make Quartering. It's so buried by his own channel. I literally can't find his streaming channel. Dude, look at this. I type in Quartering Live streaming channel, right? The exact same name and channel description, right? Look what pops up. Quartercast, Kino Casino, Quartering, the regular Quartering channel, Sticks and Hammer. Sticks and Hammer is somehow higher up on the algorithm than his streaming channel. Did he call it the Quartercast? No, that's 79K views. I literally can't find it. It's literally not pulling up. That's amazing. Okay, there it is. What are we looking at? Rough. This is... Oh, that's rough. For a channel that has millions of subs, hundreds of thousands of views, and you can't even get an audience to translate over a little bit so that you could have 1,000 views at least and upload on a 3K sub, 5K sub channel. Key multi-streams. It's ridiculous.
Hey, I promise I'll keep this really...
I'm so invested in what the quarter... I'm fucking A-logging hard.
You're not like a 2-hour long show person. You can also get the clips there over at Quartering Live. Reach 10,000 subscribers this weekend and get monetized so I can afford to pay these people, my wonderful co-hosts. So
why do you have to pay Melanie Mack? Like, seriously. Like, I get that her channel's not doing great, but, like, wouldn't these people that call in just want to enjoy making content with you and then, work on their own projects there? Why do you have to bring them a part of a network to pay them? Like, I don't pay Leon. I don't pay Beckett. I don't pay anybody that comes on my... They want to come on. They want to be a part of the conversation, whether that's to make fun of me or make fun of the content we're talking about or something like that. That's what normal people would... Why are you paying people to hang out with you? That's pathetic.
that's what's going on with my health. I'm okay. I just need to make, I need to spend a little less time.
Remember when he said he was selling all of his stupid shit?
My health. I'm okay. I just need to make, I need to spend a little.
What the hell is that shit behind
What's going on
him?
with my health? I'm okay. I just need to make, I need to spend a little less time.
I can't tell if that's camera equipment or stupid toys.
Stressing about, I just had all this stuff come up in July. And
why does he need this? Look at the equipment that he's running. Look, that is not cheap. This is movie quality. For what? You're making YouTube videos.
The best thing right now for me is to just, get more sleep, get more sleep, get the quartering live, cranking again, and everything should be hopefully good by fall. So I love you guys, and I really, really appreciate your concern. I got so many concern emails. I see them in the comments. I see them in the live chat.
Why are you telling us this? Why are you repeating yourself?
Which, by the way, in the live chat, when people ask about it, makes me more anxious, and it creates an anxiety spiral, which is usually when I get up.
Then why are you telling people? Now people are going to do it more. Guys, you don't understand. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. But, when people tell me that I'm all fidgety, and I'm breathing weird, and everyone tells me I'm doing that, I can't handle it. I become more anxiety.
Up and walk away from the live stream if you're watching that. But I really think the changes that I'm going to make are going to be positive and will fix, will get me back in a good spot. I've had anxiety for 15 years, and for 14 and a half of those years, it's been extremely well managed. And it's just, I think, having my live stream channel, Quartercast, kind of get buried, having to start a new channel that wasn't monetized, having to worry about paying everybody's salary with no paycheck because of, so it was there's a lot of stuff. I don't like laying people off. We have a lean, mean team. And so I appreciate you. I am so thankful to have all, for all of you. It would help immensely. Don't subscribe just if you're not interested, but if you want to try out the live stream, I also live stream video games on that channel a couple nights a week too. So even if you're not into the politics,
he really is starting to sound like Phil here. If you're not even into the schedule of the politics stuff, I do gaming. I do gaming streams. You can stop by and watch me game. Bruh. Everyone's panicking because one person fell out for the trip that I'm going on. And I'm just guys, I will just pay for his part. I don't care.
Stuff.
Sorry if I got distracted for a second.
Check out the, the video game stuff. We cover pop culture. It's not just all hard.
How old is he again? That's actually a good question. Late 30s or 40s? Oh my God. How long? He's in his 40s. I think he's in his 40s. He's 39 to 40 years old.
Politics, we do movie reviews and also it's just a chill show at 1 Eastern Monday through Friday, or 2 Eastern Monday through Friday, and then 1 Eastern on Fridays. It's also on Spotify and stuff like that. We upload the audio only version. So Quartercast Live, please do subscribe to that. That would help immensely. Hopefully you can get monetized in the next couple of weeks. It's been very stressful. But now I'm on the other side, I'm on the other side of it, made it through the month. Everyone got paid. Everybody's good. I have a good plan for reducing my stress, which includes basically cutting back a lot on caffeine, adjusting my diet, and working out more, and which I couldn't do because my foot, my foot was screwed up. So I couldn't.
Oh no, his foot was screwed up. He has gout.
Work out, and so it's feeling a little bit better now. I was able to get back on the treadmill, and it just feels good to burn that. I don't know if it's cortisol or whatever, just to burn, do some physical activity. That always helps. I've been really sedentary, so I've made changes. Really, really, really appreciate everyone's support. I love you guys, and I hope that you'll stick around, and I hope that you'll subscribe to Quartering Live. Hannah Claire, Melanie Mack, Luke Rodowski, and I have not missed a single day in 2 years live streaming there.
2 years. 2 years of live streaming with Melanie Mack just sounds like a hellscape. I think I'd kill myself. I would hate every single minute of listening to Melanie Mack just yap about Christ and yapping about women and gaming and oh my God, I'd kill myself.
And I hope that you'll check it out. And we'll see you Monday at 2 Eastern over there. And then on my main channel, The Quartering, obviously you'll see Monday for the normal show. And if you're watching this on Quartercast, this channel is basically cooked. So please move over to Quarter.
Which channel? The Quartercast channel is cooked? Or is your main channel cooked, Jeremy?
For the normal show. And if you're watching this on Quartercast, this channel is basically cooked.
Okay, so it's Quartercast that's cooked. I was oh my God, his main source of revenue is cooked?
Please move over to Quartering Live. Link in the description. We'll talk to you again real
soon. He's dying! He's dead! Oh my God, imagine making this much money off of YouTube and now just completely yourself for the rest of your life. That's pathetic. That's sad.
Hey guys, thank you for watching the clip. Thank you, Confusing Opinion, for doing the editing. Make sure you give him a follow on Twitter, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you are new. Check out the link in the description for the lolcow trading card game. There's a brand new pack called Series X. That pack has my card in it, the tipster cards as well. On top of that, there's a bunch of other cast of characters in there, and we're also working towards an ultimate goal for that. So make sure you guys click on the link below. We're going to try and upload daily here and do live streams pretty often, so make sure you stick around and hit that like button. Thanks, guys.